Ode to my envy. I'm envious of my neighbors who live in a cooler house. I'm envious of Neruda for having written better poems, and for having lived in a cooler house. I'm envious of poetry for being more and better than I could ever be. I'm envious of the redwood who never has to say I am, and who will outlive me. I'm envious of those who can consistently resist pseudo-Buddhist romanticizations of non-human entities. I'm envious of the clouds who can from time to time fall completely apart, and everyone just says it's raining, and someone might even bring cats and dogs into it. No one says, stop being so dramatic, or you should see a professional. My envy despises your more dramatic and photogenic envy. My envy desires Olympic gymnast Daniel Levia's abs. My envy wants to have and be most Olympic athletes. My envy would be willing to settle for those who do not make it to the podium. Every day I get increasingly envious of my friend who dresses so smartly, of my friend who's more political, of my friend who says, oh, that's good enough, why am I stressing out, and means it and stops stressing and is happy. I'm envious of my friend who's envious of me because he actually wants something I have. I'm envious of those who learn life lessons from their envy. I'm envious of jealous God and those who always know the difference between envy and jealousy. I'm envious of jealous God because although he's been dead for ages, everyone keeps caring about him, or at least saying his name, and God knows who will do that for me 10, 20 years after I go. Perhaps even in death I'll be envious of the Gap employee who gets to stop folding clothes and go home and not keep working on his poems. Or maybe he does, but then they turn out to be quite good, and he gets a big book deal which turns into a movie deal, and Meryl Streep plays Truth, and George Clooney plays Beauty, and Gene Siskel and Roger Ebert both come back from the dead just to give Mr. Gap employee 2 thumbs up.